Hey guys, it's Mcthriftzie. Welcome back to my channel. So if you're new here, I am a full-time reseller on the Poshmark app, and the main place that I source for inventory is thrift stores. And so during the shutdown to allow for social distancing during the pandemic, I did have to get creative if I wanted to keep my business going. And so I turned online, mainly to ThredUp. I also sourced a little bit from Poshmark to kind of keep my inventory coming in. Although it was awesome having the items arrive right to my doorstep, it was, great to just kind of shop in my pajamas, not have to get out, drive all around. Although that was awesome, the convenience part of it, the increased cost per item was definitely a downside to that. So in this video, I'm going to show you guys 2 orders that I placed on ThredUp. I'll also show you, I did order about 7 things, I think, from Poshmark. I'll show you those as well. For the 2 orders that I ordered from ThredUp, the first order was placed during a 40% off sale that they were having site-wide. And although everything was 40% off that I ordered, it was still pricey. My average cost of goods was $15 for that first order. And so I did go back into the site and I ordered from their outlet center for my second order that I placed. And I mainly placed that order in an effort to bring down my cost of goods from that first time that I had ordered. And so across the board, my average cost of goods was $11.40. So basically with the first order, I spent kind of a lot, and then the second order, I spent very little. And so when you average it all together, I spent like a middle amount, $11. And I do that actually when I'm out thrifting a lot as well. I will just I'll pay up for things at Goodwill if I know that I can flip them and they'll be a fast seller. But then I will go to the Goodwill outlet in that same week and I will pay very little for things. And so my average cost of goods averages out. I like to think big picture in my business. And so yeah, that's a little into what this video is going to be about. I am going to give specific numbers as I go, and I hope you guys enjoy. Okay, so before we start going through the clothing, I do quickly want to say that I really am only comfortable paying up for items and sourcing online, that kind of thing, if I am very confident that the items are going to sell within a certain price range. And that confidence really only comes from selling something similar in the past. Either I have sold the brand before and it does really well for me, and when I say it does really well, I mean that I listed it and it sold quickly for a good return. So either it was the brand that I have confidence in, or it's the style, or it could be a combination of those 2 things. It could be the fabric, the size, any number of things can play into that confidence that I have that it will sell within a certain price range. I also kind of want to note that it has taken me a long time to kind of get that confidence. There was definitely a huge period of trial and error for me. And I think my biggest advice would be, if you're a newer reseller, to really try to have a period of trial and error, a significant time where you're really learning, what sells, what brands sell well, what fabrics sell well, what sizes sell well, and the combinations within those things. For instance, maybe I would go to the thrift store when I first started out and I would pick up an Eileen Fisher size extra large top. I would take it home, list it, and it would sell same day. And so I would think, oh, awesome, Eileen Fisher sells great. And then I'd go back to the thrift store and I'd pick up an Eileen Fisher in an extra small, but it would sit for, 4 months. And so that would kind of, lead me to say, what's the difference here? Difference in sizes. Okay, larger sizes maybe sell better. Well, then I go back, I pick up an Eileen Fisher extra large in a cotton fabric. But, the first time that it did really well, it was a linen fabric. So I get home and it sits again. And so then I say, okay, well, maybe Eileen Fisher extra large in linen does best. You kind of have to narrow out, you know, what fabrics, what sizes, what brands. Everything is very specific, and you will learn, or you will figure out the patterns, and it just takes time. And I would highly recommend starting off with the lowest price of goods you can to really learn those things. It's very risky when you're paying up to learn lessons, basically, is all I'm saying. So I kind of just wanted to give that disclaimer, and let's go ahead and get started. I am going to kind of talk through my thought process on these things, because I did apply a lot of, you know, what I've learned through the years with all of these purchases. So starting off with our first order from ThredUp that was placed during their 40% off sale, I bought 24 items and I spent $368 with 62 cents, which breaks down to $15 per item. Our first piece is this skirt. The brand is Retrolicious, which I have sold before. Retrolicious. This is sold through ModCloth. I don't know if it's ModCloth exclusive. It is a cat-themed printed skirt. So I believe that's cat food cans on there, which is super cute. And so a couple things with this skirt. Historically, cat-themed printed items, novelty prints, anything cat-related sells really well for me. And also, I have sold a cat-printed Retrolicious skirt specifically for $40 before. So that was awesome. I was excited to see that on the site. Next up, we have a Moshi graphic Raglan T-shirt, AC/DC band tee. And again, several things that I was confident about with this shirt. Band tees, graphic tees do really well, especially AC/DC. Moshi has a very high retail price. I have sold some shirts from her before for $40 to $50, which is great. And I also looked at the comps for this specific shirt, and there were none listed that I saw on Poshmark when I looked, and there were 5 or 6 sold for $50 to $60. So I was pretty confident about this one. It is a size small. Okay, next up we have 2 similar tops. They are both Sundance and they are both embroidered. This one is a size medium. So this is the newer Sundance tag. It has a white background and then kind of like a turquoise font. And again, embroidered Sundance tops I have sold in the past. They've sold really well. This is kind of that combination thing I was talking about with the brand and the embroidery. People seem to really like them. They have that bohemian, very high quality feel and look to them. And so I was, again, excited to find this one. That was a size medium, and this one is a size extra small. This one is also the newer tag there. And yeah, just really nice, high quality pieces. Okay, next we have a Longline Cardigan, and this is from the brand Sincerely Jewels. I have sold this piece a couple times before within the $30 to $40 range, and so again, that was good. This is actually, so this is a blogger clothing line. Her name is Julie, I forget her last name, but her Instagram handle is actually Sincerely Jewels. And she started this clothing line. I believe the line is discontinued, but people seem to really like it. So, you know, that always helps with marketability if something has been discontinued, but people like it. And this is also a, let's see, it's a mohair blend. Mohair historically has done really well for me, and so I definitely wanted to grab this. You'll see I do have a lot of pieces from this clothing line in this haul. ThredUp had them priced pretty low for whatever reason, and so I was happy to find those. Okay, next this is this sub-brand from Anthropologie. I have sold it once before, Pancatch and Knitty, I believe is how you say it, and I really like this top. Anything with a lot of detail from Anthropologie has sold really well for me. It has all of these kind of sequins and beads and just a lot of detail, all of this beading around the collar. It has a keyhole closure in back, and then it has this kind of trendy bubble sleeve that people seem to really like. This is a size medium, and again, I looked up comps for this one. It looked like it had sold for $30 to $40 in the past. Okay, next we have a two-piece set, and I thought this was so adorable. So this is the top. It's a little kind of cropped, smocked, off the shoulder top, and this is also from Anthro. It's Featherbone is the sub-brand, and the top is actually new with tags, and it originally retailed for $58. It's a size extra small. Super cute. And the pants are a cropped wide leg style. Really great for the summertime. I definitely did take seasonality into consideration as well. They're super lightweight and fun. This whole wide leg cropped pant is definitely a trend right now. These are also size extra small. There's the tag once again. And so yeah, I was really excited about this set. I think that should do great for, you know, beach trips, stuff like that. Okay, this is Frank and Eileen, size extra small. This is a brand I have sold several times in the past. Again, $30 to $45, I believe. And this is actually manufactured to have this crinkled effect. I figured that out the last time that I sold this brand. I steamed it for like 45 minutes and I was so frustrated, and then I looked it up and saw the stock photo. The girl was wearing it. It was very wrinkled. So that was good to finally find out. But yeah, they're just really high quality kind of workwear shirts. This retailed for around $200, maybe even $250. Kind of insane. They are made in Italy, super 2-ply cotton. So just a very high-end button-down shirt there. Okay, another piece from Sincerely Jules, and this is a size small. It's a lace-up mini dress. I thought this was so cute. It's an olive green. It does have pockets, and this one actually did have a small flaw. If you can see that there, it is split at the shoulder, and I believe I could have emailed ThredUp and let them know about the flaw, and they probably would have refunded me, which I probably should have done. But honestly, this will take me 5 minutes to fix, so I'm not too concerned about it. It was a little bit of a bummer though. I think it was listed as like, you might mistake it for brand new or whatever they say. Okay, next we have Equipment. This is a size extra small, and again, Equipment is a brand I have sold a lot in the past. It does really well for me. It sells pretty quickly. Again, very high quality, 100% silk, and leopard has been very trendy. So this is definitely, the leopard is what sold me on this. That has definitely been a little bit more sought after recently. It has this keyhole opening in the back, and this feels brand new, so that was great. Monroe, and this is it's a more expensive kind of loungewear brand. So this whole layered look with like the sweatshirt but the built-in kind of t-shirt sticking out, that is pretty popular. It does pretty well. Just the kind of athleisure thing has been super on trend recently. I have sold Monroe before, I believe for around $40. It is a great high-end brand. Sincerely Jules, size medium, just a really pretty kind of wrap summer dress with like a pinstripe detail. It is fully lined. All of the pieces are very well made. Just a nice kind of spring summer dress there. Another piece from Featherbone by Anthropologie. I love this top. I think this is so cute. This might be one of my favorite pieces from this order. It's striped, and then it has this kind of corset look on the front with the lace up and this panel here at the waist, very flattering. And this is a size extra small, I believe. Size 4. We have this Denim and Supply by Ralph Lauren mini dress. It's like a baby doll style, and a couple weeks before the shutdown I actually sold a dress almost exactly like this. It was a baby doll style from this brand for $35. The buyer purchased it outright. It was only listed for about 3 days, so that was awesome. I was again happy to find this dress. And this Free People button down plaid kind of washed out style top. I thought this was really cute. It's a size extra small, and just anything super kind of casual and boho, grungy does really well for me from Free People. Another Frank and Eileen, size extra small, again, exact same thing, just a different kind of stripe here with this one. Yet another Sincerely Jules. You'll see I ordered a lot of the same stuff. Again, I was going with what I know, what I'm confident in, what I have sold before. I didn't really want to stray too far from that. I'm not a super adventurous person, and so I was really looking to just kind of, have some solid pieces that I, was confident in. So this is a Angora and cashmere blend sweater, which that's another element that I was happy about. Fabric, it's my cat, sorry. Those fabrics do well for me, and again, the brand. Okay, I believe this is also Featherbone from Anthropologie. It was, yes. These are a size 6, and again, with that wide leg pant trend, it's kind of the athleisure thing going on. Has a print to it. These are really cute. I think these are called like the Twilight Pant or something like that, and the comps were really good for these. $35 to $40 from what I can remember. And these would be great to wear to the beach. Another Lauren Moshi kind of graphic t-shirt. This is a size small. It says Beverly Hills in this rainbow colored font, and then it does have Lauren Moshi on the side there. Just a really soft, great t-shirt, same kind of thing. Good brand, sold it before. Graphic t-shirts always do well for me. So they had this on the mannequin as a like strapless dress, but it's definitely a skirt. I did look it up. It's like a cinched or like a bodycon midi skirt. It is tie-dye, which again, tie-dye has been super on trend recently. The brand is James Percy or James Purse. It's a size 0, which I believe is an extra small. It is super cute, and there were none of these listed on Poshmark, and 5 or 6 had sold for, I think it was around $50 to $60. So this was a great find, and again, seasonality, awesome for this time of year. Sincerely Jules, just a really cute kind of lace-up sweatshirt here. Again, athleisure, great for lounging in. Updated basic. Yet again, I have actually sold this exact t-shirt dress before from her. I sold this for $35 on Poshmark. It got a lot of likes immediately, and I think it sold within a week of being listed, so that is always awesome. It has pockets. It's a size extra small, just a super comfy. This would be so cute with sneakers, or you could dress it up a little bit. Just a versatile piece. And our last piece from the first order from ThredUp is also from Anthropologie. It is Raina Gill. I have sold this brand before, and anything with a really cute, unique detail from Anthropologie has always done well for me. So you have this embroidered kind of botanical print here, and then some floral embroidery on the sleeves. Really cute, really feminine, and just a nice lightweight piece. Okay, so now we'll move on into my second order placed on ThredUp. This was from their online outlet center. And actually, the more items that you order from their outlet center, the cheaper it is. So if you buy 5 items, you get 20% off. If you buy 10, you get 30% off. And 20 items, you get 40% off. So that's awesome. I did order 20 items and I spent on total for this order $134 with 5 cents. Divided out, that is $6.70 per item. And so because I was able to only spend $6.70 per item on each of these, that brought my cost of goods for everything that I spent on ThredUp down to $11.40 per item. So that was awesome that I was able to bring down my cost of goods from that first purchase. That's always my goal. So let's go ahead and get started. So first off, we have this denim miniskirt, and this was in their assorted brands category within the outlet center. The tag says Super Lucky Cat, and I believe this is a brand that just kind of recycles older clothing and makes it trendy, or I don't really know. I couldn't find too much about the brand online, but I do know that anything 501 from Levi's sells really well, especially kind of older stuff, frayed stuff, distressed, vintage, and so I think this will do really well. Next up, we have a kind of sweater top, blouse top from Anthropologie. The sub-brand is Lily's Closet. This is a size small, and again, with that detail going on, we have the eyelet back, really pretty. I thought this would be a great kind of transition piece if you are in a place that is still kind of chilly. I am in Houston, so it is like 90 degrees outside. But if it's still a little bit chilly outside, springtime, and you are transitioning into summer, I thought this would be a nice piece for that. So I picked this up purely based on style. It is a Longline Midi Leopard printed cardigan. You could also wear this as a dress. I actually have already taken photos of this. I took model photos of it just to kind of give it a little bit, give the buyer a little bit better of an idea of what it looks like on. And I did take photos of it being worn as a dress and as a cardigan. So it has pockets here in front. It's a size small, and I believe it is a linen blend, which is awesome. You know, the fabric is there. And yeah, leopard print is super in right now. So this top was actually also in their assorted brands, and it says "Eat cake for breakfast," which I knew was a very popular saying from Kate Spade, but I was wondering, you know, why would they have it in assorted brands? Because she does have her brand name at the neck. I really don't know why they did. I zoomed in to confirm on this little Spade that kind of confirmed it for me that it was Kate Spade, so I did order it, and I'm very happy that I did because it's in great condition. It's a size large, and again, graphic tees always do really well. So this one was a little bit of a bummer. These quirky printed pants from Anthropologie, they are sleepwear, lounge pants, pajama pants, E by Eloise. I say it's a bummer because they are missing the drawstring. However, they're still fully functioning. You can wear them because the elastic at the waist, you know, keeps them up. The drawstring was basically just for show. You can kind of see where it should be there. So I will definitely note that and say, you know, that they are still wearable for sure. I think they will definitely still sell. Anything with a novelty print, whimsical, this is like a folklore print, is pretty desirable from Anthropologie. And this Eloise brand with sleepwear does sell well, so that's good. These are a size extra small. Next up, just a basic top, again from Anthropologie, left of center, size extra small. This one was a little bit of a personal bias. I do love mustard. I like wearing the color mustard. I just think it's a really nice vibrant color, and left of center has historically sold well for me. I liked the contrast rayon back here. It has kind of the asymmetric hem, and it's like that slub material. We have another novelty print. This is a sequin fox sweater from Urban Outfitters. The brand is Cooperative. It's a size extra small. I did see on Poshmark that several of these had sold. Some had sold up to like 50 or 60. I think that was a while ago, but that's always good to see when you're looking. And there was only one extra small listed, so that's always, again, what I look for, that there are more sold than there are listed. If you have, 50 listed and 6 sold, that's not a good sign. But, flip-wise, if you have 50 sold and 1 listed, that's awesome. That's something that you definitely want to pick up. This is Lewin Gray, which is the loungewear line from Ann Taylor and Ann Taylor Loft. And I could tell from the fabric content that they had listed, and also just kind of the look of this, that it was the signature soft fabric from Lewin Gray, and that is a keyword that people do search for. It is the softest fabric ever. It is so comfortable, and so I did want to buy this because I have sold a couple signature soft items in the past. They have done well, and also this was style-wise really good because during quarantine people are at home. I think quarantine maybe is lifted in a lot of states right now, but I think people are still trying to stay at home as much as they can, and this would be good for that. So it's a size small and has pockets, which is always great. Next up, these are Hi, yet again, Anthropologie, and they are a size 26. So we have a lot going on here that made me confident to buy these. I have sold several Hi Army Green items in the past. They do well. Also, the seasonality is there. They are a lightweight cropped pant. They are comfortable, they're a good size, and they are in excellent condition. So I was happy to find these, especially on their outlet center. Okay, we have another piece that was listed under assorted brands. And when I zoomed in, so under fabric details, they just had like fabric not available or whatever. But when I zoomed in, it looked a lot like silk to me, and I also could see that it was beaded around the neckline and around the pockets here. And so I was thinking, okay, silk, it has intricate beading, maybe it's high end. It is actually, though, a rayon. It's 100% rayon, and it does have a brand. This is the brand. I had never heard of it before. And it doesn't look like it's super high end, which is okay. It's still very trendy. It has the tie-dye going on, and again, the beading. It has these tassels in the back, great for summertime. So I'm still very happy that I picked it up, but that was, one way that I was trying to figure out if it was a good piece. I was zooming in, looking at the fabric, and little details like beading, that's always a sign of quality pieces. This was a size medium. Okay, next up, pick this one up, totally based on style. It's that leopard print again. It's an oversized, super soft, comfortable sweater. And they actually did not have this listed as new at tags, but it is. So that was awesome to find out. The brand is just Miracle. I think it's like a boutique brand. It's a size small, medium, and it has this cutout in back. Very trendy. I think this should do well. We the Free from Free People. This is just a basic kind of navy blue dolman rolled sleeve style shirt, and these have always sold well for me. They do well in bundles. People definitely like their basics, especially in neutral colors. This is a size small. This would fit up to like a medium, maybe even a large. A little bit of a high-low hemline. Okay, we have Ann Taylor Loft. size extra small small, and this is a fringed striped kind of oversized poncho cardigan jacket thing. Again, I thought this would be a great transition piece if it's still a little bit chilly in your area. And it's also just a nice piece to have in your wardrobe. It's very versatile. You can layer it over really anything, and these have always been pretty popular. The just kind of, you know, throw on and go, just spice up your outfit a little bit. It's in flawless condition. Okay, yet another Anthropologie TLA or TLA size small, and we have the graphic print here again. It has a little bit of like an ombre or dip dye look to it, and the comps on this one looked really good. So there were none available, and there were 4 or 5 that had sold within the $30 to $40 range, which was great. We have the athleisure trend going on again. So again, multiple things going on with this sweatshirt. Guess crop top. I liked this because of the leopard print, and also anything with an oversized Guess logo I think is a little bit more desirable. This is just very trendy. You could wear it with you know, high-waisted shorts, high-waisted mom jeans. It's a size medium. It kind of has that vintage look, but I don't believe that it is. The tag looks super modern, but I think someone will like this. Dolan T-Shirt. This is a size small, and this was another one that I was pleasantly surprised when I received it. I ordered it because I liked the print to it. It's kind of like this reptile print, and this brand does well for me. But when I got it, so on the website they just listed this body part here as the fabric, which it is a rayon spandex blend, but they didn't mention that this full front panel here is 100% silk. So that really does kind of elevate the quality of this blouse, and actually this panel here in back is silk as well. So that was awesome. That was a good surprise. I do really like this blouse. Left of center again, size extra small, and this is like a dip dye or color dyed kind of tunic top. Great for summer. Again, this is versatile. You could wear it over leggings, or you know, you could tie it kind of up and have blue jean shorts there, or with blue jeans. Really cute, and this whole, again, kind of dyeing look is on trend right now. Speaking of tie-dye, we have Blue Life. It's really cute. It has these wide sleeves, and it has elastic here. Just a great, this would be so cute with like a big sun hat on. You could almost wear this as like a bathing suit cover up. Really cute. It has that high-low, just very trendy. Once again, with the leopard, we have this layered look Chico's top. Again, I mentioned earlier with the Monroe sweatshirt, the whole layered thing is pretty popular. It does well. It's like a button-down top underneath a leopard printed lightweight sweater, and it's not removable. You do wear them as one. And again, I thought this would be a good transition piece because the sweater is a lighter material. This is Chico's size 2. I don't pick up Chico's too often. I will pick it up though if the style is there. This is a size large, which is a good size, or it might be a medium, I don't know. I think it's a large though. So yeah, I was happy with this one. And last piece from ThredUp Outlet Center is this We the Free from Free People Burnout t-shirt. I've actually sold this exact top before. It's called the Jordan shirt. I sold mine for $30, I believe. This is a size extra small. It's in great shape, really cute, very lightweight. So lastly, I will show you guys the 7 items that I sourced from Poshmark. and I spent $171.59 on these 7 items. So divided out, that comes out to $24.50, which is a lot. However, I am confident in these items. They are all trendy, good brand names, and there are a couple items that I think will sell for a little bit more. You'll see as we go. But I was really mainly just trying to keep inventory coming in, listing in my closet, and just having traffic there. I think a lot of these items will bring some traffic to my closet. So let's go ahead and just jump in. I'll start off with the 2 pairs of shoes that I ordered. So this is a pair of Free People moccasins, and they are super cute. So I was on the Free People, I was looking through Free People, I was looking in the Just In category, and she had just listed these for $8, and so I just purchased them outright. They are brand new, and so I think I paid about $15 for them with shipping, so that was great. I think I'll sell these for about $40 to $50. That is something I don't really offer on Poshmark. If the list price isn't low enough to where I think I could make a good profit, I don't really want to offer the buyer a lower price, just because I would feel weird about reselling it. No shame if you do that. I think it's, whatever you're comfortable doing. But this way, if I just buy it outright, that means that the seller is getting exactly what they wanted to get when they listed it. And, it's a win-win for me as well, because I, can make a good profit on these, and they are super cute. So, second pair of shoes, these are Free People booties. These are called, what are these called? Let me see. These are called the Free People Barbary boots. They're velvet. They do have intentional distressing. They have this silver cap at the toes there. They're really cool. They do have really little to no signs of wear. They look like they were only worn a couple times. She had these listed under LF booties. She didn't have Free People on there at all. If she did, they definitely would have sold sooner, because this boot looks pretty sought after. The last pair of these sold for $175 on Poshmark. And there were none available last time I checked. Several had sold for over $100. So this was an awesome find. So the way that I found these, I had this closet bookmarked in my likes section. So she had listed a bunch of cheaper inventory in the past. It was already sold when I saw it, but I just liked one of the listings. And then when I was on Poshmark browsing for some inventory to find, I went into my likes section. I saw the item from her closet. I clicked on her closet and I found these. So that's kind of a tip. Bookmark those closets that list things at cheap prices, and just kind of go back to them every once in a while, see if they have anything listed that isn't, maybe they just didn't list it under the correct brand or something. But that was how I found those. Next we have, so this is a 3-piece bundle. This is a Free People romper. It has a cutout in the middle. It's floral, really cute. This is a size 4, and this is brand new. It looks like it has never been worn. She said it's new without tags. It definitely looks like it. Same for this one. She said it was new without tags. It's a 2-piece Free People set. So this is the crop top. It has this needlepoint embroidery, floral embroidery there. These are also size 4. Both of the top and pants, and just really cute. And then here are the pants. They have wide leg, really cute, and then they have this embroidery down the sides of them as well. They're lined to mid-thigh. They do zip on the side. And the last piece in the bundle is this Johnny Was dress. Really cute. It has the rolled sleeves here, size small. I love the embroidery. I believe this is a dress. It could be a tunic. I need to try it on. I guess it depends on your height, but it also has the embroidery in the back. Okay, so next we have Pray Owl, Pray Tap from Anthropologie. This is a beautiful maxi dress, and this was listed, so the seller mentioned that it did have a couple spots kind of in this area, and so she had it listed pretty low. I did like the listing, and she ended up sending a private offer out of, it was like $30 total with shipping, which I did accept, so that's what I paid for this. And I was able to get the spots out, so that was great. It's just this very beautiful piece with all of these amazing details. It has all of this embroidery. Again, this would be great for summertime. And our last piece is this pair of Free People joggers. These are called the semi-charmed joggers, and the comps for these look really good. So there were several that had sold for $50 to $60, which is awesome. Again, with people trying to stay at home a little bit more, this whole athleisure comfort thing is great for that. They're in awesome shape. So these were actually, I also found these in the just in category on Poshmark. She listed them, I don't really remember, but I ended up liking them, and then she sent me a private offer to where my entire cost was, I think, $25 with shipping. But I did actually have a $10 credit because one of you guys signed up for Poshmark with my code. If you don't know, if you sign up for Poshmark with my code Kenzarenz, you get $10 off your first purchase, and I also get $10. So thank you so much to whoever that was. I was able to get $10 off of these, and they were only like $15, I think, total shipped. So that was awesome. That's it for my entire haul, my entire online haul throughout quarantine. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know if you have any questions, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!